Hello and welcome to Ace in the Roll. And today, our heroes have made it out of the dream world after a fight with Valamir that almost ended in a TPK until Blubble absolutely just soloed it. And
Brute force for the win!
I mean, that fight was meant for you guys to have to figure out alternatives, but you know, it's I guess it's fine if you guys just brute force. It's fine. But
I tried to look for alternatives so many times and then just gave up and started whacking him, and that worked.
But today, you guys have appeared back from the dream world and in the city of Arapaima. And you are currently sitting in a room below the arena, and there's a crack through the ceiling and floor, and you can see gold has fallen down through it from the floor of the arena, which is for some reason up there.
I think we should probably, I feel like we might need that at some point. I think we should pick up a little bit of gold.
If you want to just pick up the gold in the ground, there's like 75 in the room with you.
I want Skelly to collect this gold like a rabid animal. Like, he would never see gold again.
Well, you guys just add 75 gold to your like group fund of gold. Because if all of you are collecting it, you can just add to that.
Can I get out of this hole? I don't want to be in a hole.
If you want to climb up, you can.
Okay. I want to leave hole.
As you climb up, you kind of scrabble on the gold a little bit. And you can now see that the entire arena has been filled with gold. And platinum. And copper. And silver. And treasure. Just lots of treasure. And you can see, you hear as a large scaly creature breathes out and rolls over onto its side in the on the other side of the room.
I have an idea. I would like to scratch its stomach like a dog. I'm gonna tame this beast.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
I'm gonna tame this beast.
You want to walk up to the adult white dragon, and you want to try and scratch its stomach.
Yes, correct. And maybe give him like
that old song "Dumb Ways to Die," because I feel like this should be on that. I mean, you've already done it, though. It's too late to turn around now. So...
Yeah, I would like to scratch his stomach and give him some food.
So this thing is actually about, I'd say, I think 40 to 50 feet long.
I think we should try and sneak away, guys.
No, Skelly already committed to that. I'm not letting him get away with just saying that and I'm not doing it.
I'm scratching this thing and giving him a snack. I'm taming this beast.
You see those big lizard eyes open, and it stands to its feet and roars. And you hear flapping outside the Colosseum.
How are you doing, little guy? You want a snack?
I see him. Like from a different dragon?
It's definitely from a different dragon.
I want to hide.
Okay, did you actually climb up, or are you still below?
I climbed up, but I want to hide.
Okay, you want to just dive into the gold?
Yeah, I dive.
Okay. Dog like dive in.
Okay, make a dexterity, or not dexterity. Stealth check.
Dexterity.
What do you want to do?
I would like to just kind of stay hidden, try and stay close to Frogmare, stay close to...
Same deal then, stealth checks. Skelly, I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check real quick.
Okay.
I got a 15 stealth.
I got a 13, but it says I have disadvantage, so I don't know what that is.
You have to roll again because you're wearing armor.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have to take the lower. Alright, Skelly, acrobatics or athletics, whichever you want to do, whichever you're better at.
10.
10.
10.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna tell you the other thing's rolling with a +8, so it's very unlikely that it messes this up.
Actually, my total would be 16 because I forgot to add something.
Okay.
And then I rolled again.
So, Skelly, you get snatched. As a red dragon comes barreling in, looks side to side, and then grabs you in its hand.
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
So, This is common knowledge in D&D. But red dragons are some of the most dangerous out there. And also usually greedy and cruel.
The Skelly's gonna like look over to where they're hiding, like thumbs up.
You're gonna look over to where they're hiding?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Well, they already both failed the stealth check because these things have insane perception, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna
But you see the white ones start trotting over. Also, you definitely recognize these are the dragons that attacked the city previously.
So, the dragon just had me in his hand. Like, he's gonna take all of his.
What languages do you speak, real quick? You would hear these kind of like growling sounds from the dragons to each other. And the red one is just holding you up and just looking at you.
Can I rub his nose? Just like pet him.
You cannot reach that far. This guy is big.
What can I do?
You can try and get out of his hand, you can try and talk to it, you can...
I would like to try to communicate.
Attack.
I want to communicate.
Alright, what do you want to say?
Why pick me up?
You have come to our lair, and you will pay.
Actually,
Another raider.
We just appeared here. We didn't mean to like step onto your land or your turf. We just came out of a weird area and we just appeared here. If you want us to leave, we'll leave.
We would very much like to leave, actually. I think.
Yeah, we'll leave if you want us to. We didn't mean to like come in here at all. It was just we kind of just appeared here. That's our fault.
Thieves.
And you just see it start, like the white one to start circling the other two.
Alright, we'll leave. Can you put me down though?
And why should I let you leave? I smell my hoard. You have taken from it.
Your lord? Who is your lord?
Ford.
Horde. Oh, the gold?
You know it's a dragon. It wants its gold back.
Can we give it gold back?
I would give the gold back. Not that big of a...
Are you guys just gonna drop the gold?
I will drop 74 pieces of gold.
Drop the gold, put our hands up.
You're gonna drop 74 of the 75.
Yes.
I want that one extra.
It looks you up and down.
All of it.
Aww. And he's gonna like cough up the last piece of gold out of his mouth.
Now, what are you prepared to offer in exchange for your lives?
What do you want?
How much gold do we have to give it? How much gold do we have to give this dragon?
Whatever you have on your person, a lot of your stuff will be in your airship stash.
Alright, 1 second. Let me check.
I give him 30 pieces of gold.
I'm trying to think if anyone would be familiar with this specific dragon. There's a chance Roses would, but like not a good chance.
A history check for it?
I'd actually. Ooh, what would it be? I don't know. If it would be I guess history is probably the best. I can't think of anything that good for this guy.
Could do animal handling.
Nah, I think that wouldn't make as much sense. Yeah,
actually,
we'll do
they're both the same. 19.
19? You would know this as Urveg the Snatcher.
This is the Snatcher. Okay, yeah. He snatched.
For concept, what's the word? Contact. I could not think of the word context for him. But for context, I joked with Kyra off camera about there being a creature named the Snatcher at some point this session. It was not a joke.
Here it is. Snatcher.
Can I drop like 10 pieces of gold, man?
I'll give it like
plenty of gold.
Well, yeah, I see that.
But you have many treasures.
Like, what do you want? What do I have that you would want?
That's up to you to decide.
I have trauma. Do you want trauma?
He's gonna smack you into the ground. Straight up. Just he's gonna smash you in the ground. This is not
That sounds
damage you
like
can
bludgeoning.
avoid because you are literally in his hand.
I was about to say, that sounds like bludgeoning damage to me.
Oh, it is.
Frogbear, shut up!
I mean, it was already bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but I
Holy
couldn't live
cow, this
without
might be
knowing.
all... How much HP do you have? One sec. This might be it. This might
34.
be all of it. 34? Okay,
Sure.
you're fine. You are going to take, and this is already doubled, 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
28?
As he slams you into the ground and then picks you back up. Like, fully throws you at the ground and snatches you again. Also,
Skelly has been
I'll show a picture of what the snatcher looks like.
Why would you do that? What did I do? I tried to negotiate and you just throw me.
Do not play games with me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have much to offer, man. We just came from a battle. We lost a lot, okay? All of our stuff is on our airship.
Hey, Snatcher. Quick question: Do you like the sun?
I'm different.
Oh. Do you like life as you know it?
Do you like not being cold?
He's just kind of sitting around in all his gold. One second, I need to make him roll an insight check to see if he knows what you're getting at. He absolutely does. Okay.
I know what you're trying to do. And before you ask, they are the reason I have all of this.
Oh, these are Valmir's dragons. Oh, that's
I
lovely.
knew they were Valamir's dragons, but I thought maybe we could persuade them.
Do you know
I
that
serve no human, but
well,
an allyship was necessary.
why? What did he say he's gonna do to you if you didn't serve him?
Nothing, but he offered us the city and everything in it, including...
Well-
And you'd see the white dragon, starts eating a few, corpses it has. And pushing more gold into the room. You
Do
can
we
see they've
recognize-
clearly been raiding the entire city for
Do we
everything in it.
recognize any of the corpses?
Do you want to make I guess, medicine check? Because they're probably pretty messed up.
Okay, yeah. I only got a 10.
10? It's hard to tell. There's at least an acolyte in there. There's one with kind of like a trench coat and a gun. There's a couple different people in there. Even king soldiers. There's a couple of. But it looks like actually a lot of them are frozen in ice. It looks like they've actually been preserving the bodies to eat with ice.
Hey, you know your owner's a dickhead, right?
He lifts you up as if about to smack you into the ground again.
We have no owner.
Well,
And
you're off.
you see as he grabs one of the king's soldiers, rips the upper half of it off, and then eats the entire upper half, and then throws the other half across the room.
Oh.
You know this man will kill you if he had to, right? You're nothing but a tool to this man.
I'd like to see him try.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't think he was that powerful until he sent me into a dream world, and I had
by
to
the
fight
way,
his mind.
this thing seems way tougher than Valamir. Like, when that thing laughs, it shakes the room. You get the feeling, and I'll just tell you this out of context. This guy is, I think, he's over 5 combat ratings higher than Valamir.
Oh no.
This is an adult red dragon with its stats slightly modified to be the Snatcher instead of just a normal red dragon.
Can we make a deal? Please?
Last chance, you give us something to keep for a horde, and we'll let you walk out.
I want to look at Blubble. What do we have to offer to this thing?
Something shiny, something magical,
Something
something
shiny?
pretty for our horde.
Ooh. Shiny and magical.
Your lord, your horde.
I think I might have something shiny and magical for you. Then I would
What
like
is
to pull out the Bloodlust Diamond.
Oh my god.
What does that do?
Oh
It's shiny and magical. I feel like
I
the
don't know what the
Bloodlust
Bloodlust Diamond
and
does.
Murder.
no. So the Bloodlust Diamond, anything that touches it, like it's or I guess technically it's a ring, so puts it on, but the ring is so you don't just accidentally touch it. It will send you into a Bloodlust where you have to attack a creature every turn or go closer to one to attack.
Do not give the Snatcher that ring.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
I don't care. I'm going for this.
You hand the Bloodlust Diamond to a red dragon?
Bro, you
I'm not gonna
understand.
hand it to it. I'm just gonna hold. I'm just gonna hold it in my hand.
He's gonna
Don't
try
put
and
it on
snatch.
your
He's
hand.
gonna try and
You
snatch it.
understand? If you give the Snatcher
bad
that thing,
idea.
it will kill us.
Bad idea.
It will kill us. Think
Can I
about
put
your
the
actual
Bloodlust
life.
Diamond on? I'll
Have
put it
some
on.
rings.
Oh wait, one sec. Wait, did you say you put it on?
I'll put it on.
Rings would
No.
rather not.
This is
Oh,
the
You're,
worst idea.
sorry,
Damn
you
it.
want to put it on your hand or its hand? I think
So
either
it
may.
can't get it. If it can't get it, I'll put it on my hand so it can't get it.
Bro, you're gonna kill us all.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you guys.
You're going to have
Not
to
it.
attack the closest creature, and that will be Blubble.
I'm
Until
fine
that is
with-
removed, and by removed, that usually means having your finger cut off because it's so hard to get a hold of it. I just want you to
That's a bad
understand the
idea.
gravity of what you're about to do.
But I do. This seems like a bad idea.
Yes,
This
it
is a
does.
bad idea.
This is a very bad idea.
You can do it. I'm not going to stop you, but I just want you to understand the gravity of what you're about to do.
You put it on, you attack it, and it kills you. You give it to it, it kills us. Take your pick. We die either way. So, especially me. I'm in this thing's hand. I'm very scared. For fucking.
By the way, since you offered it, it is going to try and snatch it anyway. That
Oh, no.
part's been committed to.
Wait, I have a different offer. I have a different
I'm not-
offer.
I need you to make a dex save.
No, I'm not putting it on.
Yeah, but I need you to make a dex save or it's gonna snatch it.
Okay.
I have a different offer to give him. I want to.
Oh my gosh, I
distract
got a
him.
natural 20.
Yeah.
It snatches it!
Oh no.
Oh,
But here's the
shit.
thing. Natural 20,
What did you do?
it snatches it so expertly. It just like disappears because it's red and silver, and it just disappears into the red and silver hand of this creature.
Snatches with style.
And it just holds Skelly up and looks at him for a moment.
No.
Skelly's gonna turn the blob with like a horrified look.
Yeah.
Bubbles also looking horrified right now.
Let's kill a dragon.
This will do.
And you see as with a natural 20, he snatched it without touching the diamonds. As he holds the ring between his claws.
You're so
Put me
lucky.
down, please.
Okay, Mr. Red Dragon, sir, are we good? Can we go?
You may leave. Remember the kindness of Urvik the Snatcher, but do not rely upon it again.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Please put me
And
down,
he
please put me
just
down.
he lets Skelly down. And you see
Skelly's
the
gonna
white
run.
giant start moving out of the way.
Run away.
Skelly's gonna run and start shaking and run the blubble while just horrified.
You know
I
what's
think
funny?
we got a
I can't believe we got a nat 20. That's so funny.
Snatches.
I think
I-
we
you know
would've
what's funny?
been-
So wait, how much dex save did you roll? I just want to know real quick.
I got a 22.
Okay. So there was it did have a +8 to that check to try and grab it from you, for the record.
Ah,
'Cause
I
if
wouldn't
you-
have won it.
So there was a very high chance it grabbed it and then immediately went bloodlust mode. That's terrifying.
I think we should just get out of here. Let's get
Yeah,
out
you
of
see
that.
it flicks the ring into the gold pile.
Well, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done, but it worked
I
out.
can't believe you almost gave up the bloodlust diamond to Irving, the snatcher of all people. Or you did, and it just didn't affect. That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Skelly's gonna hold Global's arm. I was so scared. I would like to punch Roses.
I would also like to kick Roses in the shins.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna fight back. I'm
I
just
haven't kicked anyone in the shins for a while. You know what I should also do? Haven't kicked anyone in the shins, but you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't perception checked for any squirrels. Can I perception check for squirrels?
What?
Why are you perception checking for squirrels? What?
Yeah, you actually, as you're walking out, you can see a solid gold statue of a squirrel that's like massive in the dragon's hoard.
I'm not gonna mess with it because I don't want to die.
Good choice. Fun fact, there was actually going to be a squirrel during the Valamir fight, but you guys finished it too fast, so...
What?
Unfortunately, that didn't happen.
So Skelly's gonna, after punching Roses, Skelly's just gonna start screaming.
Sorry, guys.
Also, which way do you walk out? Do you walk out the way you guys came in when you were about to see Azurmane get absolutely blasted to bits, or do you walk out on the other way?
The way we came in, probably.
The way you came in, you walk out and just look out over the broken bridge in front of you. There is like a staircase down to the lower city. But you can actually see like a couple younger dragons flying around the outer edge, and you see them land somewhere behind some buildings. Like, this place is infested with dragons.
Look for some sort of transportation to leave the city, I think.
You guys, I'm not even gonna make you guys roll a check for this. You would know that there's not really like trains or anything. It's just roads. You just have to walk it to the closest staircase up, which would be at the edge of the city.
Okay. I
Though
think
there's
that
one in
that's our
both
best
directions, so you could just choose a direction, walk, and then get there eventually. Maybe if no dragons interfere.
Did I do a survival check to see like which direction will bring us to civilization the fastest?
What do you mean civilization? You're in the middle of a town.
Non-dragon infested civilization.
Oh, are you counting the Storm God Mountains as civilization?
Yeah, I actually think that would probably be a good bet. If
Okay,
Sword's still
north,
alive, and
then.
if Sword's not alive, maybe Azotl can help us.
Alright, that would be north. There is actually a staircase in that direction. That would actually be the direction you'd be facing out over the broken bridge. Though you'd have to walk down all the stairs to the bottom level, walk across the bottom level, go up again, then across the upper level, and then to the stairs. So it'd be a long walk, like hours, like probably an hour or two.
So we're going to the Storm God.
I think that's our best bet, but I'm open to other
Wait.
suggestions.
Wasn't Wilvin going there last time we checked?
Yeah,
You
he
might
was,
find
and we
Wolf.
know at least we tapped into one of his memories, so he's probably still, or what? He was still alive when we accessed his nightmare.
Maybe he's there.
Well, let's go.
Hey.
I want to figure out how long we've been down here as well. How long?
You
Yeah.
wanna go ask the Snatcher?
No,
No.
I mean, he's
no.
chill now. I mean, you probably could.
absolutely
I don't
not.
want to talk. I do not want to
I
talk.
would like
That's
to not
thank you.
interact with any more dragons.
As-
I think I've done my part by almost murdering us all.
As you guys are walking away, you just hear,
Farewell, safe travels.
Bye.
Why the
You just
hell?
get a little wave from the massive dragon.
That was
I'm
not-
gonna turn the bubble. He seems like a pretty chill guy.
He's a pretty nice dude, not gonna lie.
Shut up, Rosewood.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He wasn't that bad. Could have been worse.
Actually,
There was this
before
ever-
you go, I have an offer.
Oh, I like offers.
Thieves have come to my lair. If you find them and kill them, maybe I'd give you some of my treasure. Or,
Actually, I mean, there's some
protection.
other offers that could help us a lot. Actually,
I think that might be helpful.
Valmir's plan is to kill some gods and the sun.
none of my
So-
business. I'm offering you protection in my city. That's it.
Protection of your city. Oh. I don't
Yeah,
think
he
I
just
thought
like
that
looks
worked.
around at his city that he owns now.
This is Arapema. This is not your city.
Kelly?
This is the lair of Urveg the Snatcher.
Oh. Okay. You do you.
You guys see like a pop up on your screen with an exclamation point that says side quest. Stop the scavengers.
Lovely.
I think we go. I think we take this side quest. Just saying.
Well, I don't think I think it's just something we come upon.
How much time do we have left? We should ask, hey, Thatcher, do you know how many days there are until the winter solstice? We kind of have stuff to do.
One sec, let me get the voice change up.
I believe a little under 2 weeks.
Oh.
I think the side quest is worth it.
So how long have we been gone then?
You guys would have. I think I can actually tell you if your character would just be doing quick math in their head. I believe you guys were gone about 5 weeks, or maybe 6 weeks. Let me check exactly because I actually have a calendar I made for this, so I could keep track of what day it is. You would have been gone for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5 weeks.
Oh, we've been gone for almost 2 months.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
That's
You guys would just know, since the solstice is going to be on a Wednesday this year. It is currently Friday, except so there's next week's Friday, but the Friday after that will be after the solstice, so it's very close.
Solstice is on Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah, Wednesday, my dudes. That's where I have it on this.
we need to get there.
Definitely not because I just started the campaign on Monday, because it would be really easy to calculate all my days like that.
So we need a way to get to the solstice, like fast, and we have a lack of an airship. I guess maybe we go to the Storm God and talk to the people there, and hopefully we can get transportation.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet.
Okay. Do you guys just want to walk across the city then?
Yep.
We're not gonna
Okay.
do the side quest.
I think the side quest is the least of our issues currently. Not just me though.
So, you guys, I guess would just start walking across the city.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll something real quick for some dragons flying overhead to see if they notice there's people. They're stupid, never mind, they roll a 4.
Dragons. Some dragons.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
they completely miss you. Wow, the other group I ran this with also just, the dragons completely missed them. So you guys just walk straight to the door. No issues.
Okay.
Good job, team.
And you guys would make it to the staircase. This is actually the same one you guys walked down originally with Azurmane to come see the city when you arrived. It looks like there's ice and blood all over the stairs. There's bodies as well. A lot of them frozen. It looks like some of the ice dragons have come through and just frozen bodies to store for later as food.
Neat.
It also
Lovely.
looks like there's a lot of like fresh scuff marks in the ice, very visibly.
That's pretty cool.
Right. Are you guys just gonna head up to the upper castle?
What can I see if I can recognize any of the bodies, like anyone important?
Yeah, you can.
Would
Just
I be
medicine
perception?
check.
Oh, medicine. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Perception. 9.
9. It's hard to recognize anyone. You can see that there is some there's a dwarf there, there's a couple acolytes, there's some soldiers. One of those like snake people as well. That's very obvious, the snake person.
But not Tasaya, right?
Not Tasaya. Though Roses would immediately recognize it's one of the royal guard for Tasaya. It looks like this was a major point of contention during the battle, but you can tell that the good guys lost here.
Obviously.
Okay. Do you just want to head up then?
Yeah, to the storm god.
Everything's completely silent in the castle, and you can see these are areas where the dragons haven't got, so they just smell of decay. But
I can't smell.
as you make your way through this castle, is there anywhere you guys want to go in the castle? Or just
What are
straight for
some of
the
What are some of the
exit?
rooms in the castle?
There's the study where Azurmane's stuff would be. There's like where you guys parked your airship initially. There is
Study. I want
okay. Yeah, if you guys want to go up to the study, you can.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see if there's anything.
You would come
interesting.
up to the main room and hear like a clicking sound, and then like a wooden creaking sound from the door, but nothing else. And like the big like front drawbridge for the castle, but you guys can keep heading up towards the top. You guys can actually hear. Actually, can someone make a perception check real quick?
I can do it.
Okay.
17.
17. You hear the sounds of like here's some kind of like the sounds you would hear. Just kind of infrequent sounds.
That's not terrifying at all. I would like to approach
Sounds
the
from
sound.
outside the walls.
I would like to approach sound.
That would just be going to any ramparts because it's outside.
Okay.
You would see 4 airships outside. One of them is on the ground currently. And then there's one much larger one that looks more like a warship fighting off 2 additional airships. 2 of them, the one on the ground and the largest of the 4, have gold and orange and yellow banners, while the other 2 that are attacking the one in the air have purple and black.
Could I look up and see if I could recognize anybody on the gold bannered ones?
It is quite far away.
Okay.
Also, you guys would be up to some of the highest parts of the castle now, nearby where you guys would have originally docked your airship, but it's not there.
Okay.
You guys would be at Azurmane's chambers if you want to investigate them.
Yes.
The big things you notice right as you walk in, the roof is gone. It has been blasted completely off. The books are strewn across the room, most of them horribly damaged, like you're not going to be able to get much from these. There is a hole in the ground that leads just down, and it looks like it might even go directly through multiple floors of the castle and directly into the city below. Like, it is deep. You'd guess that that's how Azurmane and Astraeus ended up in the arena in the first place.
Can I use a perception check to see if there's anything that catches my eye?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, 18.
18?
Yeah.
You would see that there's like a table that's fairly untouched. There's like a couple books laying out on it that don't look as touched, and then there's also the weapons case.
Can I check the weapon case?
It looks to have been completely emptied, and Umbra is no longer there, but you already somewhat knew that.
What's on the table?
On the table, it looks like there's books about severing magical connections, as well as bringing life to the undead.
Take those. Those are probably going to be important because we kind of need to sever.
Yeah, I'll pocket those bad boys.
As
Skelly
you
needs
pick
to-
those up, Skelly, I need you to make an Arcana check real quick, as something tries to touch your mind.
Oh, no.
You guess it's probably Azurmane trying to contact you.
13.
Yeah, that's enough. You need a 10. You would see an apparition of Azurmane. No one else can. Well, I see you found my books.
I did.
Wish they'd be more of use, but they're much more of bringing creatures back in a mindless ghoul-like state rather than something more specific. I wish they were more of help, but I would have severed our magical connection far earlier if I was able to, so you could not have this issue to begin with.
Is there anything in the castle that could be used to us? Like anything hidden that we should know of?
Most of my treasure that I was looking out for as we went through the castle, I saw it in that dragon's lair. So I doubt it. Though some of it I could not see but was not in its correct positions. Even some of my secret passages were already opened. Which makes me think someone has already been here. Someone who knows the ins and outs.
So you think it's maybe Onog, Thorin? Like that?
Possibly.
I
Though
assume you...
Onog was stabbed in the back, correct?
Yeah, Onog has sadly moved on. The only person
I doubt they'd kill him. He's too useful.
And we don't know. We saw him get stabbed before the door shut. And we don't know where Soren is. We knew he was fighting dragons in the sky.
Interesting.
Or Onog took off.
It is possible that someone has come back here for some of my things.
Try and find a Zottle.
Yeah, a Zottle.
Hey, what do you guys want to do now? He'd actually fade out now because he doesn't want to use up too much of his magic to do this.
You should have asked him where you can get a phylactery.
Well,
you'd actually probably get the vibe that from what he just said, if he knew, he would have told you.
Oh, okay.
He does not know.
We should go to Zottle. There's nothing here that deems useful to us, but there is a chance Onog or Soren or someone important is still alive.
Okay. So are you guys gonna go out and investigate the airship thing, or are you gonna hide out for a bit?
Let's investigate the airship thing.
Alright. So would you guys go and lower the main gate and then head out into the snow? Is that the plan?
But is there anything more we can see from our vantage point, or are we gonna have to go out?
It looks like the ship on the ground is loading up crates into their airship.
Okay. Then the airship on the ground has what color banners?
Gold, yellow, and orange.
Okay, let's go speak to the airship on the ground.
Alright. As you guys get closer to it, running through the snow, which is very deep, and it is actually quite difficult to traverse. You can see, actually you'd hear first gunshots and yelling.
Are they shooting at us? I hope not.
It doesn't look like any bullets are coming your way, though you can see a couple armored individuals attacking them, and I can actually, I'll wait till you get closer to give some of these character designs, but you can see that there's like a number of people fighting currently on the ground, and there's a larger man with this kind of silver and gold armor lifting up a crate to essentially be grabbed, but like hooked on a chain to be pulled up into like a hatch at the bottom of that airship. They're clearly loading up to leave.
Oh, let's go stop them.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm feeling that the sunrise colored banners are probably some sort of rebellion.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I just want to start yelling, "Excuse me, people!"
they seem pretty involved in shooting each other.
Stop shooting!
Jeez.
You can see one of the people there is gnomish, so it's hard to make out what type of gnome they are. And it's just unloading bullets, and you just see two like king soldiers drop. And it's the gnome is one of the ones wearing the gold and silver.
I would like to shoot one of the king soldier with my crossbow.
Okay, yeah.
I would also like.
You can just you guys can both just together just kill one. They're really low AC. I'm just not even gonna make you have to deal with the basic king soldiers. Okay. And Blubble, what'd you want to do?
I am also down to shoot a guy, but I wanted to see if, like, being a gnome myself, I can roll something to get more information on these gnomes that are hard to recognize.
So this gnome, there's only one gnome, actually.
Okay.
Currently wearing kind of like a heavy hood, but you can see that there's just like a couple other soldiers loading things up onto the. It looks like these are kind of like silver and gold armored people are trying to essentially get some of these resources. You'd guess these are probably the scavengers the dragons were talking about, actually.
Oh.
So your side quest has come to you.
Want to take care of these guys, I guess?
Hey, actually, I think we should figure out if these guys are the rebels. 'Cause these guys look like they might be rebels.
Do you guys want to attack them or no? I'm getting very mixed messages here.
No.
I think we should go and talk to them, see what they're doing.
I don't attack them yet.
Okay. It looks like the gnome is very tied up in fighting off a lot of people right now. You can see another soldier though. There's the leader who's a gnome. There's the bigger guy like putting stuff up onto a chain to be pulled into the airship, and there's a couple other soldiers as well. And then they're all fighting off king soldiers.
Let's ask one of the generic soldiers.
Aye.
Maybe on my way there, I put a couple bullets in some of the king's soldiers.
Okay. Yeah, you can absolutely do that on your way. It looks like the king's soldiers are actually dwindling. As you run up, you can see some of the one of the soldiers is like pulling someone away, like dragging someone away who's injured. What are you doing here? You actually wouldn't directly recognize this person.
Hello, sir.
Blubble Skelly is, and he actually like pulls out a gun and aims it directly at Roses.
Whoa.
You can shoot that one. I don't really care. I was thinking about that one myself.
With us, they're like a double agent or whatever.
Whatever. He's just trying to pull this body away.
Continue. Shoot them, please.
Who are you?
They've been nothing but trouble. All they've been doing is causing trouble. We almost died almost 5 times because of this thing.
So this person is wearing some heavier gear. I'm a rebel. Same with you.
But you know our names.
Yeah.
But
Well, wouldn't shut up about you.
Wilvin.
Yeah, that sounds like Wilvin.
Where?
He
Where's Wilvin?
like nods over to the gnome who spins around, shoots 2 people, and they both drop dead. Like,
It's
you've
going
seen him
to-
kill at least 7 people since you've shown up.
I want to just yell Wilvin.
He turns around just for a second, and you can't really see his facial expression, but he quickly turns back, shoots 2 people, and then starts running over. He doesn't kill either of those once he seems a little distracted.
Wilvin, you're alive.
He kind of really
How in the world are you here?
Long story. So we were in Arapaima as it got raided.
information.
I mean, I knew you were there, but...
Yes. So after we went through a portal and it took us to this dream world, and then we fought Valmir, but dream
Hey,
Valmir.
make a dex save.
Me?
All of us.
All of you.
Okay.
As much as I love little reunions, you know, I also love making random dex saves.
2.
2.
17.
Alright, well, you're able to dodge out of the way of what's about to happen.
15.
You too. Let me roll for Wilvin.
Gulp.
Also, here's Wilvin's new design. Since he's a little blingy now. General Wilvin.
General Wilvin. Has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, he is a general now for the forces of, I guess, light in general. He is now wearing this like beautiful golden armor. It's clearly not actual gold, because that would be really pricey to do. But it's like bronze and other stuff made to have that same like reflective sheen. And a lot of his armor is very brightly polished. It's very reflective in general.
This gold is super bad for armor.
Yeah. It looks like it's just really detailing with bronze. Most of it's just a polished like iron and other materials like that, steel. But yeah, you'd see as, let's see, does Wilvin make his dex save? Let's see. Yes, he does. So Skelly. Oh gosh, this is bludgeoning damage. So everyone else is fine. Skelly,
this episode should
an
be
entire person, or I guess suit of armor, hits the ground right next to you, which has clearly fallen from the sky. Oh my gosh, you're going to take more health than you have as a max health.
Well, I'm at 6 HP either way.
Let's see, what's 19 times 2? That's like... Yeah, so you're gonna immediately drop to 0.
That's nice.
Hey, at least... Hey, it would have been a lot worse if you had used up a bunch of healing spells on you, and then that happened. Also, you see other things falling into the snow around you. There's at least 3 of them.
I will hit him with a healing spell now.
Okay. Roll initiative, though. As you see these armors start to twist and animate, as you see, time for trio Artos fight.
God, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I rolled a 22 for initiative.
Okay, also, Wilvin is going to be helping you.
This is the fight that I predicted.
You know what's funny? This wasn't going to be a thing until you predicted it, and I'm like, you know what? That'd be really funny if I made each Artos fight have one more than the last.
I should stop talking and never speak again as long as I live.
Yeah, wait till you get to, like, the last session of this act, then you're going to be even more terrified. Here we go.
Normal.
So, like, I assume I'm at a very low health.
Yeah, I have a feeling you are. How much health is Skelly at, Blubble?
Well, I don't know. I dropped down to 0 and then I was healed, so I don't know.
Was I able to cast Cure Wounds before we got into combat?
Yeah, I'll let you. Because you're gonna need it.
So how much health would I have?
6.
Oh, well, I'm already at 6. Okay.
Also, Wilvin is at half HP right now, because you guys didn't come out here immediately. You instead went to the study. That's actually how that works. So, sorry about that. Okay. Wings Artos is going to immediately legendary action before his first turn. I need everyone to make con saves.
I must
Wilvin absolutely fails.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
I got a
Wilvin
9.
got a 1 that wasn't natural. He got he got 2 minus 1. And what
I
did you
did
get,
not know
Roses?
Wilvin had a negative con.
9.
Ew.
Okay, everyone's blinded except Level.
Yay.
That
As
sucks.
you see this, it looks like this kind of like Dark Angel version of Artos holds its spear up and then slams down to the ground, and as the base of its spear hits the ground, everything goes white, but you're able to close your eyes and cover your eyes quick enough. And you can see everyone else around you is blinded, except you. And this one is going to attack, because I've already predetermined who each one of these is going to go after. This one's going to go after Wilvin. With all of its attacks.
Oh boy.
So that is going to... It is going to try and hit him with the spear. It only hits him with one of his attacks. Wilvin definitely got hurt by that. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I forgot to roll with advantage because Wilvin was blinded, and now that thing gets a nat 20 on him. As his first attack, which was the one that missed.
Well, are you ready for my turn?
Yep, but Wilvin took a lot of damage that turn.
I am going to action channel magic to Wilvin. Actually, I know he's blinded, but I think this is the first time he sees Jasper. Maybe he just hears the barking.
I know you're blind, man, but you gotta see this.
And he heals for 8 HP, and then I'm gonna bonus action rage.
8? Yeah, he needed that. He was below 20, which is the first time he's been below that. By the way, Wilvin has 85 health, normally.
Oh boy.
Wilvin's actually really hard to kill. Okay. It is Wilvin's turn. He is still blinded, but he pulls out his gun and is going to make attacks on, I guess where he saw the light one was coming from. Okay. That's not gonna hit. And that's a natural 1, his gun jams. Okay. Tendril Artos is going to try and attack Roses.
Lovely.
So it is going to make 2 slam attacks on you. Never mind.
Never mind.
You
I'm
see it
unsure
as
whether-
it tries to stand up, and its armor doesn't form up quite properly, and it immediately falls in the snow face first.
Ooh.
As it got a natural 1 to attack you.
Is
Okay. Normal Artos' turn. He's gonna try and finish the job that one started. And proceeds to get an incredible roll of 6.
beautiful.
Oh, this is even better. 9. It misses both of its attacks. Okay, Roses, your turn.
Awesome.
As 2 different creatures attack you, one falls in the snow, the other trips over him. And they're both just laying there in the snow in front of you now.
Okay, well, I would like. What can I do here? There was a long rest, right?
Yeah. You're gonna cube staff them, aren't you?
I'm gonna cube staff them.
It's
How
gonna be
did you
really funny
know?
if this kills both of them, because I described that they were pretty much on top of each other.
Yep,
If this is
100%.
gold, it will straight up kill them.
I'm very much hoping that it is. I got a 93.
Oh. You feel sad as a cube appears.
You feel sad as a cube. Okay.
It's just kind of like a like gray-blue cube, and it just kind of falls on top of them and then falls in the snow. And just like looking at it, you just feel sad.
It is
Like
a
you feel
cube
like your
of
life has been like you've made a lot of mistakes in your life, and you know you've done so like a lot of wrong things, and like you feel like you should really like talk to some people you haven't talked to in a while. You just feel like all of life's responsibilities immediately comes down on you.
blinded.
What?
Does the sadness cube still does the sadness cube still affect them if
You're
they're not looking
unblinded
at it?
just to see this. Because
Okay,
I
well-
said so.
Well then I would like to just attack them with my crossbows. I would like to shoot one at Tendril and one at normal.
I'm gonna need you to do this
One-
with disadvantage because you're sad.
Fun.
The cube of sadness. That is legitimately what I have in my
Solid
notes.
8 for one.
What'd you get?
One of them is 8 to hit.
Okay. Wait, did you say you got a 1? Is that what I heard?
No, I got a nat 2, but it ended up being 8. And
Oh,
the other is
okay.
14 to hit.
Neither of those hit.
Dang.
You just feel
And
too
how do you
sad.
have other legs?
You feel too sad to try.
Cube of
Are you-
sadness.
Are they at least also sad?
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Okay,
I think
Skelly,
I-
your turn.
Is everyone just sad?
Skelly's currently blinded, so he can't see the sadness cube.
I'm just sad.
But, Skelly, you would hear just like a depressed sigh from one of the soldiers nearby.
Womp womp. I would like to use Latong.
Okay, on what target?
Which one's the lowest?
None of them have been hit.
Oh, I'll either hit the standard one. Normal
Okay,
boy.
sounds good. He's currently, yeah,
Does
you
a
need to roll
22
with,
hit?
you need to roll a disadvantage, but it would if that's your lower roll.
My 13's my lowest.
That does not hit. Everyone's just laying in a pile now near the sadness cube. You trip over everyone else as well, and accidentally knock Roses down. There's 4 of them now just sitting in a pile.
We're too
Okay.
depressed.
The wings one, noticing that Blubble is trying to heal its target, is going to go after Blubble. And it is going to throw it, is going to rise up in the air, throw its spear at you. And that is a... Okay. 11 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
You see its spear sticks in the snow next to you, but it, like, dives down at you. And it seems as if the spear, like, shoots back into its hand, and it's going to make another attack on you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it just gets the subtlest glimpse of the cube of sadness and then gives up halfway through and completely misses.
I don't know whether
This is the
helpful or
stupidest
not.
fight of all time. No one's gonna be able to hit anything as long as that cube exists.
I don't know whether this cube is helpful or not.
It's just gonna make this
I
take
don't-
85 years to complete. Luckily, there's 2 ways this fight ends, so. Alright, Blubble, your turn. You'd probably notice the cube of sadness, unfortunately.
But I'm in a rage, so maybe my rage is stronger than the sadness.
Oh, actually, I have really bad news for you if you're in a rage. This is gonna cancel out your rage.
It is
Yeah.
like completely.
Yeah, you're sad now. You're not raging anymore. You're just sad.
Do I still have to check a box?
Yeah.
Dang it. Where are the boxes?
Welcome to the
Where's the
dumbest fight
boxes?
of the entire game because you spawned a cube of sadness in it.
You're welcome, guys.
4 of them are
Is
laying
there-
in a pile. Wilvin is trying to just fix his gun that's jammed.
Is there any way? Is there any way to They destroy the cube of sadness.
You have no
You're
idea.
too sad. You're too sad.
Can I do it? Can I check?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a disadvantage because you feel very defeated and like this isn't worth it.
You feel sad.
Okay, I'm gonna try and
Insight or Arcana, those are your options.
me.
Yeah. If you want to try and check it and see if there's a way to destroy it, that would be Insight or Arcana.
Is that gonna be my action?
I'll let you do it as a bonus action. Or actually, I've let you do checks as free actions in the past, so I'll let you do a free action.
I have 5.
I don't know, you just like don't feel like destroying. It doesn't feel like it's worth destroying. It doesn't feel like it's worth the effort anymore.
Okay.
Welcome to the sadness arc of the campaign.
The entire
I'm gonna.
Valamir's gonna come over
I
here
rolled
and
an 11 with the first hand axe.
Okay.
11.
That's not gonna hit any of the Artos.
I'm targeting the winged Artos.
Yeah, it's
Can
not
I
gonna
target
hit
him? Am I in range with?
You can, because he tried to stab you with a spear and then just gave up. This is so stupid.
I think this is the best fight ever.
Also, I just realized these Artoses have vision in every direction, so they physically can't not see the cube.
If I get to get a nat 20 with disadvantage, I have to roll a nat 20 on both, right?
Yep.
Okay, I did get a 19 on that one.
19? That'll actually hit him.
Yay!
As you hit him, you feel as though no matter what you do, it will be inconsequential in the grand scheme of things.
But it is 6 slashing damage, so...
It is 6 slashing damage.
It's 6 slashing damage plus a little bit of sadness. It's depressing slash.
You guys hear like a shout from the side of the fight. Hey, we've got almost everything loaded. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you actually sounds like Hector's voice, but you hear him yelling that almost everything's loaded up, and then he just suddenly gets sad.
Hector!
This is such a stupid fight. This is great. First the Bloodlust Diamond, and now this.
This is the best thing that's happened, I think.
You just hear Hector say, "We should probably just leave."
I agree.
One sec.
Everyone's just gonna leave.
One sec. It's Wilvin's turn, and he's just gonna like stop fixing his gun and just start walking off to the ship. Come on, guys, let's go.
It might be our best bet, because the Artoses are also with sadness.
This is the funniest thing ever.
Okay, Tendril Artos is gonna try and get up. He fails. Okay. I made him roll because he's on the bottom of the pile. I'm actually gonna make the other one roll too because he's still 2 people down in the pile. Oh, he actually rolled good. He pushes Roses and Skelly off the top of him. He just sits back. He doesn't feel like doing anything. He's too sad for this.
He doesn't feel like it. He got up.
He doesn't have enough reason to fight right now.
Well, whose turn is it now?
It's Rose's turn.
I will go with Wilvin and walk off.
Just not even running, just walking away.
Yeah, I'm just walking away. I'm too sad for this.
Alright, Skelly, your turn. Are you grabbing the cube or are you just gonna walk away?
Please do not grab the cube.
I don't want to do this no more.
Do you just walk away too?
Yeah.
Okay, the Wings Artos is still gonna try and attack Blubble.
Okay.
It misses. It misses. You know what's funny? Out of all of its rolls, and it was 2 attacks with disadvantage. It rolled a 3, then a 4, then a 2, then a 3 on the dice. It didn't even need disadvantage. There's no way that would have hit because there's a +4 modifier. Okay. Yeah, it just like flops in the snow face down in front of you. Alright, Blubble, your turn.
I am also going to go and walk away with the rest of the party.
Okay, you guys hop on the airship.
What else am I supposed to do? Where is my rage?
You guys are able to hop up on the airship and slowly fly away, and you start feeling happier now. You're not looking at the cube anymore. But that fight is over.
Is Hector here?
Yeah, Hector here. He's here. It looks there's only like 2 people you recognize on this ship.
Speaking incomplete grammar.
Hector here. Boat go.
Whoosh.
Boat go whoosh up.
Is this our airship?
You notice it is, but it's got a little bit of a new paint job.
Hey,
like some of the stuff on here is definitely yours. But they gave it a nice like golden stripe down the side to mark as with the rest of the airships. And it looks like the one up top is currently it's already taken down one of the enemy airships and is firing on the other one. And your ship just goes up to join it. Wilvin's at the helm. And they're just gonna unload cannons on it. Looks like your cannons are all fixed though, all 6. Do you guys just want to watch them blast the ship out of the sky, or do you want to actually do something in the meantime?
I got one more spell slot. What do I have? Nothing good. I will. I'll shoot at them.
Okay.
How far away are they?
They're like 200 feet.
Oh, they are.
Like it's a
do
boat
I have anything
battle.
that?
Cannons are fairly long range.
Yeah.
This isn't like a Pirates of the Caribbean movie where they're practically touching hulls. Like this is more.
My pistol's range is. It's only 90 feet, so.
Okay. Alright. Well, is there anyone you want to talk to, catch up with?
I brought to thank him for the tools, and that I'm glad he's still alive.
Yeah, you can see he's like bandaging people up, and he looks like he's actually pretty good at what he's doing right now. But he's bandaging some people up. I'm glad you got those. I'm glad they could help.
I will also ask him if there's anything I can do to help out now that we're all together again.
You got some healing magic, right? I wouldn't mind some help on these guys. You can see there's a couple injured people. I don't have magic, I just have, well, and he holds up like bandages and some other tools. Also, he did not really know how to do this when you met him.
I will just say I have this, and just hold up Jasper, but he's getting kind of tired, so I think I can only heal one more person.
Anything you can do, we appreciate it. Happy to just see you alive.
Happy to see you alive too. I need to ask, did Kane make it out?
Yeah, barely. He's on that other ship. And he points up and you can see that on the like warship, you can actually see the occasional streak of golden light, which you'd recognize as Kane's arrows, flying across and striking the other enemy ship.
Somebody, Jasper goes over and heals the most injured person for 9 HP.
Alright.
Yeah, kind of like that. You can,
it. But
we'll workshop.
Hey, you guys, after taking down this other airship, now that's 2v1 with a larger airship on your team. Also, you can see your airship is actually has a name now. They have put a name on the side of it.
What is the name on the side of it?
Dawnbreaker.
Nice.
Which is something we actually discussed a little bit off camera. But, you can see as, I forgot what the other ship's name is. I'll tell you guys at some point, but you would just probably wouldn't even be able to see what it is anyway. You guys would start heading out to sea, actually.
Salt Wilvin.
Wilvin would kind of tell you, we're headed to Palimari and Glacilis, 2 Triton cities out in the ocean. They've been kind enough to take some of us in, though they're not exactly happy with the refugee situation at the moment, but we don't have anywhere else to go. Aralos is there. He's been coordinating a lot of our efforts. Same with some other prominent figures. Blubble, that's something I want to ask you about. Did you see B
What is it, Will?
during the attack?
Will just kind of like shake my head and say that I didn't, and I saw her at the party. Got a chance to speak with her. I will hold up Jasper, who looks like he's asleep, and say she helped me with this, but didn't get a chance to see her after.
That's what I figured.
I'm sorry, Will.
I was just hoping because, well, I got a moment to speak to that Chet kid, and he said he said he couldn't help her, despite well, there was a lot going on, and he did his best, and well, apparently she didn't make it.
I sit down and say, we were trying to save Onog, and he didn't make it either.
Neither did
We lost
Azermain.
so many that day.
We have the Heart of Ice, and actually, Wilvin, there was something I was meaning to ask you about.
Yes.
Our friend Skelly, you know, his life force is tied to Azermain, but Azermain revealed to me in a vision that we could sever that tie and allow Skelly to become his own lich, but we'd need a phylactery. Do you have any idea where we could find one?
I could probably research it, though I've been extremely busy. Also, you just about tell Biz, look, he is, like, clearly sleep deprived. Like,
Yeah.
this man has been working practically nonstop for weeks and weeks. Like,
Well,
8
it doesn't
weeks.
seem like a guy who sleeps good ever, so I kind of got that.
Yeah, and he thought both of the, like, relatives he had left died. So, that doesn't help.
God, I hope Chet died.
Chet's
was
fine,
like,
he
Chet
just mentioned
did-
Chet was alive.
God damn it.
I don't think
why?
Good, you know what?
Also,
I'm
you can
not
see,
afraid to say it.
it looks like, that some of the, crew are bringing up, like, a big crate to the center. Or actually, not even a big crate, but like a 3 foot by 3 foot crate to the center of the ship. And they start opening it, and Wilvin just puts out, "No, save it. I don't want that touched. Directly to my study."
What is it, Wilbon?
Just a magic item. I think I might be able to use it for something useful. And unless there's anything else you guys want to do, you guys will head back to Glacilis.
I'll also ask about his visit to the Eternal Storm. I'll say that Azermain helped us perform a scrying spell to see if you were okay, and we saw that you were headed to.
You're spying on me.
Sorry.
I don't exactly
But-
appreciate that.
Desperate times.
I went up there to look for anything that could be useful, but there wasn't anything.
If it is any use, I was able to gain the Storm God's favor.
Judge you as a hero, huh? Good for
Yes.
you.
Thank you, Wilvin.
Sometimes I've actually never taken that test, and I don't really want to.
Well, you know me, and you know I would want to.
Yes. Well, we should get going. You should get some rest. We'll be there soon. Meet up with the survivors. As you guys are sailing back on this airship, you guys would see that all of the crew seems to just like go and watch the sunset for a bit.
This is the last sunset.
Everyone seems
isn't it?
very solemn.
This is the last sunset before the polar night, isn't it?
You know it actually is.
Hopefully, it's not the last sunset ever.
Well, there's going to be at least one more sunrise, since on the solstice there will be that 1 hour of sun. But this is the last rays of sun before the solstice, as it slowly sinks into the horizon. And that is where we're going to end this session and episode, as this airship floats back to Glacilis. And thank you, everyone, for watching. And we'll see you guys in a future episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh.